Ano ang ating kwentuhan ngayon dito? Anong
Yeah.
sport?
Is there a doctor in the house?
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Alam mo yan? You know that meme?
No, what's that one?
Oh, normally it's just, someone call an ambulance, but not for me because someone's gonna flip the switch on the opponent. Something. Meme. It's a meme.
It's a
Anyway,
meme.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Is there a doctor in the house? Yeah. Actually, this is good because I've been seeing his posts a lot, and we're avid fans of basketball, and I believe he also helps the J Mercado get some
Ah,
insights and some stories. Helps, I think, an eternity of basketball as well.
a Tito
Uh,
from eternity.
the,
Yes.
the titos from eternity of basketball get photos of the people that they interview, and it's good to have him here. Pero ang ganda ng credentials nito. And, when I was reading, his the basketball FB group, I didn't know he was actually a doctor. Gee.
Kasi super into sports
Yeah, super into
na
sports, super
in there.
collector. Yeah, enthusiast. In fact, he says he's a practicing physician, radiology consultant, and assistant professor of radiology. Oh,
Professor.
nice. I
Wow.
didn't. I have to ask what hospital,
Ano?
no?
Oo nga
But
eh.
his passion is collecting Philippine basketball memorabilia and Philippine basketball history. Enthusiast, no? Actually, madami siyang papakita sa atin ng mga items. And I'm
Ang dami
excited
daw.
for.
May
Oo.
surprise din daw eh, di ba?
May surprise para sa'yo
Kasi
daw, para sa'yo.
hindi dineclare ni Doc
Oo.
for this
Hindi niya
episode.
binigay sa picture. Okay, so why don't we start our episode 1119? Let us welcome Dr. Miko Mesina, or Michael Miko Mesina. Hi,
Yeah.
Doc!
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, good evening, Ma'am Claudia, Sir Claro, sa lahat po nung nanonood sa atin ngayon sa Who the Heck Are We? Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to be here tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
kami
you,
rin,
thank you.
like, it's good. We were talking off air, and it was good to hear that, during your practice or when you're doing your or radiology, you actually listen to our podcast. It's so flattering.
Kaya gulat ako, di ba?
Uh, yeah,
What
thank
the
you.
heck is
Thank you so
this
much.
podcast doing there with other shows? Or nandun sa playlist mo, Doc. But thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much for that. No, and let's start. So, Doc, tell us more about your life. No, you're a doctor for what hospital, and yeah, let's run through who is Doctor Miko Messina.
Okay, so I'm a practicing physician, particularly I'm a radiologist. So we radiologists were the ones who make sure that the medical images are done correctly, and then we're the ones who do the interpretations for MRIs, CT scans, ultrasounds, and X-rays. So, yun ang aming work as a doctor in the medical system. For my subspecialty naman, I do musculoskeletal imaging. For example, yung mga joints, mga shoulder, knee, ganyan. So, I do the ultrasound for the patients and also do interpretations for the MRIs also with regards to musculoskeletal imaging. So, medyo tie up pa rin sa sports in a sense yung aking subspecialty. So this is the picture of our Asian Hospital Radiology family here.
Ayan.
Asian
Kinalaba ako
pala.
dito. Oh, Asian, no? Galing, ha?
Asian.
Big
Yes.
yun. It's a big hospital pala, no? So may mga kliyente kang mga
Kilala.
kilala, mga
Kilala.
artista, mga athletes.
Nire-recognize ka, Doc.
Oo.
Yes,
Ganun.
before I had several patients who were players, coaches. So magandang experience for me kasi parang nagme-merge yung aking passion tapos yung aking work din into one.
Yun ang no? Ang saya, no? You get
Pero,
to
oo nga eh.
you get to
It's the passion rolled into work.
yeah,
Yung maganda
exactly.
dun. Yes. Pero Doc, bigla, kung may patient, uy, ikaw ba si BasketVault? May gumaganon ba? Let's say may
Minsan,
patient ka.
one or two times siguro may patient ako tapos parang mahilig rin siya sa basketball. Tapos member ko pala siya dun sa group. Magugulat ako kasi usually when we, for example, when we do ultrasound, so nagpapakilala muna kami sa patient, like I'm Dr. Mesina, I'll be the one who will be doing your scan. Tapos may isang beses noon yung patient ko, oh, kayo pala si Doc dun sa BasketVault, yung FB community, tapos pinakita niya yung cellphone niya. So, okay ah. So, who invited you? Ganyan. So, ayun. So, small world. So, minsan yung mga members ko sa community, yun, nami-meet ko minsan in the hospital.
Diba? Buti na lang no na they there's a radiologist na basketball person, malalaman niya kung ano yung tama yung injury or mariread mo yung mga prognosis of the x-ray, no? How do you
Yes,
give
so,
the sige ko. Sir. Sige, Doc.
yes, particularly for example, in sports injuries, pertinent to basketball, so usually nagpapahanap yung player or yung nag-handle sa player kung may tear, kung may sprain, anong grading no sprain, kasi it will have an effect on how the healing process would work, how long is the healing process, what are the possible treatments for the player. So importante yung magkaroon ng tamang diagnosis for the particular organ or particular joint na tinitingnan.
Is it you really wanted to be a doctor when you were young?
So actually, I was primed na rin when I was young to be a doctor. So, Miko, Michael, magdoktor ka, ganyan. So eventually, nagustuhan ko rin naman siya, yung process of preparation of being a doctor from pre-med to medical school. But when I was tested, di ba before we had like parang NCEE ba yon, yung tinetest ka, tapos parang nakalagay doon kung saan ka bagay na
Career.
course.
Yes,
Yes,
I remember
parang
that.
ganun, di ba? Yeah. So actually, na-match ako, journalism.
Oh, okay.
Journalism.
Ang
Tapos
dayo
parang, oo. Tapos nung ano pa lang kasi, nung high school, ayun, medyo active ako dun sa mga school orgs. Tapos nag-editor-in-chief ako nung school paper namin. Tapos nung nagbayo rin ako sa UST, nag-EIC rin ako nung aming paper for the org. So parang kung hindi ako siguro naging physician, naging doctor, baka naging journalist ako.
Wow. Varsitarian ba yan, Doc? Yung org?
Sa ano lang,
UST?
sa College of Science lang. Yung
Sa org mismo. Gets. Yes.
within the college.
Yeah.
But nag-sports ka ba? Did you play sports?
Ano lang, ma'am, sa PE lang, tsaka yung usual na sa PE, basketball yung sports na gusto ko. Tapos pag yung bakasyon, me and my friends nag-aano kami, dayo. So naghahanap kami ng mga basketball courts around the neighborhood to go and play. So actually yun yung extent ng aking athletic life. Tsaka ano rin pala, pag yung familiar ba kayo dun sa Solar Boys? Sir Claro,
Solar
Ma'am
Boys.
Cod. Yung
Like solar sports?
Solar
Or
Boys.
malayo?
Yung tanghaling tapat, tapos naglalaro kayo ng basketball, ng mga kaibigan mo sa school.
Literal.
Literal solar
naarawan ko
boys.
lagi. Oo.
Okay.
So,
Oh my goodness.
So,
Okay.
nakikilaro ako with my friends during breaks and also after dismissal. So, bago umuwi, naglalaro kami nung basketball. So, yun, it was fun naman. But with regards to varsity and those kind of stuff, no. I was never that kind of an athletic person.
Pero sa ano naman, collector ka naman. Naging collector ka.
Sa sports, yes.
Sa sports.
Yes. Opo. So, before, ma'am, actually, sir, when I was a kid, I was more of on the traditional na mga games eh. So, yung mga patintero,
The best.
di ba? Yung mga
Yeah.
tumbang preso, langit lupa, maakit kami ng puno, yung mga ganun ba? Kasi in our neighborhood back then, basketball was saved for the more older kids. So, sila talaga
Okay.
yung naglalaro. So, kami mga mas bata, ito yung, dito kayo, ito yung mga gagawin nyo. And then,
Traditional, yes.
yes, yes. And then when I was around grade 4 or grade 5, so lumipat kami sa Mandaluyong.
Mm.
So that area was very near the Reyes Gym, if you're familiar with it, Reyes
Yeah.
Gym.
Yes.
So doon sa mga nanonood, yung Reyes Gym, siya yung madalas na pagpraktisan ng mga PBA teams before in the
Mhm.
Yes.
90s in particular.
That's right.
So then my titos, they would bring me to Reyes Gym, and then they would we would watch the PBA practices together.
Okay.
So naalala ko pa, Ma'am Claudia, Sir Claro, yung ano yung schedule. So 10 to 12 Sunkist. So
Okay.
sina
1 to 1
Berhel,
onwards. Okay. Sige,
2
Doc.
hours. 2
Oh,
hours, Sir
2 hours
Claro.
2 hours.
Yeah, so 10 to 12 Sunkist, sina Berhel Meneses, Bonel Balingit, sino pa ba
Uy,
yung
balingit.
Sunkist noon? Mount Balingit.
Balingit.
Sino pa ba? Si Boy Beats Victoria, yon. So, yon, yung mga yon. Tapos, 12 to 2, Pure Foods. Yan, sina
Patrimonio.
Yan
Captain
na.
Alvin, sina Sir Jerry, sina Dindo Pumaren, yan, and the rest. 2 to 4, Alaska. So, ano yan, Team of the 90s. Sir, ma'am, sina Flying A, Jolas, Bong
Alaska.
Hawkins,
Oh,
Yan.
wow.
yan. And then lastly, um, Pepsi. So it's now known as the Talk and Text
Talk and text. Mobiline. Tas, di ba
Mobiline, yes.
Mobiline and then talk and text. Yeah.
O Talk and Text. So ang nabutan ko noon sina Carriazo, nung Mobiline pa siya from Alaska, sina Andy Siegel, yun, bagong dating si Andy
Oo.
Siegel noon.
Secret
Naalala ko
Brothers.
noon, yes. Dunk siya ng dunk pag practice, parang lakas naman nito ni Andy Siegel, puro dunk. Ayan. And then sina Yoyoy Villamin at their twilight of their career, sina Al
Yeah.
Solis. So yun. So yun yung mga earliest na memories ko about PBA kasi hindi ako nanonood masyado talaga when I was a kid. So yun yung unang extended exposure ko to Philippine basketball in general.
Okay. Wala ang San Miguel no. San Miguel was, they were playing in a different gym ata eh.
Yes, San Miguel and also Ginebra. But sometimes, every Saturday, sometimes, yung mga siguro once a month na Saturday ng 5 to 7, nagpa-practice yung ano doon, yung Ginebra. Gordon's Gin nung panahon na yon. Gordon's Gin.
Sina Valdavid ata yun.
Yes, sina Marlu, sina The Tank, Noli
Tank,
Locsin.
Claro's
Yes.
like, I don't know these people.
Ako, yung ano ko is, alam ko San Miguel, nung panahon ni Coach Jong, Acropolis ata, gym nila. But that's a little after, I believe.
Acropolis sila. Yeah.
Acropolis,
Yeah.
alam ko.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then people would actually enter that village just to watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Doc, how did you start collecting and, liking being a basketball enthusiast?
Yes, okay. So, yun, di ba, we are at the Reyes Gym. I'm with my titos. So, dati ayoko sumama. Kasi gusto ko maglaro or kaya manood ng TV. So, mga ano yan, mga Ultraman, Magmaman, mga ganon, yung mga anime, mga ganyan, Ghost Fighter. Yan, Mega Man. So, yun. So, but eventually, I got a liking na look forward ko na manood ng mga practices. Kasi tinuturo sa akin ng mga tito ko na ito si ganyang player, ito si Tim Cone, ito yung coach na ganito, ito si Yeng Giao.
Uy!
So parang okay ah. May buhok pa si Yeng Giao nun, Sir Claro.
Teammate siya ng dad ko in high school in Lasal Green Hills.
Okay.
Yeah. Kaya na, ako. But anyway, back to you, Doc. Let's get to that later siguro kung may oras tayo.
Sure. Yeah. So yun. So tinuturo na sa akin, nakikilala ko na unti-unti yung mga players, yung mga teams. So ngayon, parang gusto ko ngayon subaybayan. Parang, so nagpa-practice sila, ito yung mga teams. How do they perform doon sa totoong game na? So doon ako nagsimulang manood ng mga PBA games on TV. And also, nagsimula akong mangolekta ng mga magazines. Kasi usually at that time, wala pa kasing internet masyado eh. So if you want to get a scoop on your favorite player or favorite team, you need to buy a weekly sports magazine. So doon ako nagsimula. Yung mga weekly na sports magazines na nilalabas every Friday.
Wow. Every Friday ba yung mga ngayon? Mga ito. Yeah.
Yan, every Fridays yan, ma'am. So what I do, nabutan ko kasi yung price point ng mga magazines noon is 18 pesos per
18?
18 pesos
Oh
per
my goodness.
issue.
Inflation.
So, sabi mo nga, Sir, Sir Claro, yes.
Oo nga, Doc. Yes.
Yun. So, yun. So, what I do, kasi ang baon ko nun, parang 20 or 30 pesos per day. So, para makatipid ako nung dun sa baon ko. Kasi I go to Lourdes School of Mandaluyong during
Okay.
my elementary and high school days. So, imbis na mag-tricycle ako, 5 pesos yung tricycle nun. So, again, inflation kills.
5 pesos.
Doc will save us because it kills.
So, I save 5 pesos a day.
Yeah.
Hi,
Wow.
Sir Chris.
And then I think, ano yan, she's from Hong Kong. She's one of
OFW.
our cricketers from Hong
Wow.
Kong. Yeah,
Hi.
babae yan, babae. We interviewed her and her I think her captain. She represents the Philippines
Yes.
and Hong Kong.
Mm.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Ito Lasal, no? The last time we were Asian kids. But Lasal, Ateneo Lasal to, no?
Ano, pero yung Asian Cage Champ, siguro yung laman ng magazine din.
Malamang, oo.
Yung
Yes,
laman.
sa loob,
Yes.
sa loob. Yes, yes.
O, Clara,
So,
kilala mo
si-
yung taga Lasal? Yung nandito sa
Yan,
photo.
yan.
No,
Sige,
they were
sige.
before me.
Oh,
Si
number-
Mayor Francis ba yun? Si Nine
Hindi,
no,
Adonis
analyst siya
Santa
ngayon.
Maria.
Analyst siya ngayon.
Number 5, that's Willie Wilson.
No.
Yeah?
Way back pa. I think, I may be wrong there.
No. Medyo iba yung jersey dito
Okay,
eh.
number 15, that's Elmer Lago.
Okay.
Or Dwight Lago. Lago.
One of the
that's
Lago,
Dwight,
one of the
ma'am.
Lago
Dwight
brothers.
Lago. Dwight
Ayun.
Lago.
Right, Lago.
And I think
Ah.
the number 5 is Dominic Uy.
I think that's Dominic Uy, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be
And
Willie
then number
Wilson.
9, siya si the money man ng PBA.
June Limpot.
Slimpot
Yan.
pala yun.
Yeah.
Jun Limpot, yes.
Yeah, this is before I was born.
Yan, see? From then on, asal na ako niyan. Alam ko na yan, no?
Yeah.
Yung number 6, I don't know. Sa Ateneo. Sino yan, Doc?
Baka 10
yan,
pa nga
hindi ko maaninag, ma'am, kung sino siya. Oo.
Ateneo at that time kasi wasn't really the tough Ateneo we know now, no?
UST back then nung 90s yung
Aha.
namamayagpag eh. Di ba forfeit ba yan yung UST? But
Yeah.
back then in the 90s.
With sina Dennis Espino.
Yes,
Uy.
So,
Valdavid.
Atkinson, yan.
Atkinson, Ray
Ray
Evangelista.
Evangelista. Yeah. Galing. So the weekly scoreboard also included mga high school, mga university pala, mga college.
Yes. So actually, those magazines are sports magazines in general. So they have articles on the PBA, PBL, yung amateur leagues, tapos mga UAAP, NCAA, and also NBA rin.
Ayan.
Ayan.
So hoops talaga.
Hoops talaga.
Pero hoop-centric yung mga sports magazines back then. Kasi syempre
Yes.
yung pinaka-popular na sport naman is basketball. Yun yung inaantabayanan ng mga tao.
Yeah.
So kaya usually basketball yung nasa cover.
Yeah, yun normally basketball.
Gets.
Malamang klaro, kilala mo na kung sino yung coach na yan.
No.
What? Are you serious? He
No.
is the current coach.
But why are they standing champions? Hindi nag-champion before, I think.
Malamang they beat, I think that time they beat.
Baka one game. Baka panalo sa
Diba
playoff game.
that's Derek
Si
Pumahay.
Manong? Si Coach Manong ba yan?
Yes.
90s.
Back-to-back champs sila eh. Early 90s
Oo.
to Ma'am Claudia.
Yeah.
Early 90s.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't born yet.
Oh
Sorry.
my, Doc, he makes us feel so old.
Tinetest niyo ako. Yung mga kilala ko, Doc, siguro mas nung early. Sorry. I'll skip the part. Sila Renren, ganun. yung mga
Okay.
ayun, Willie
Sila Magnum
Wilson,
Membrera. Magnum Membrere.
Membrere, yes, yes,
Oo.
Membrere,
Um,
ayun. Naka-coach siya din in my school once for skills training. So, that was nice.
mm.
That was nice. So, sila yung ano,
So, yung
just
naging
to
ano.
be honest. Yes. Ano pa,
So,
Claudia?
you would collect this every Friday. So, when did you start collecting this itong scoreboard?
When I started, parang grade 6 or first year ako ng high school. So I was, I think, maybe
Wow,
12, 11 years old back then.
grabe. Ang dami, oh. Ito naman iba. Oh,
Ayan. So ito,
Alvin.
RoboCop
Alvin
ba yan?
Teng.
Oo.
Yes,
Yun.
Oo,
yes.
baliktad. Tama. Tama, Robocop. And then that's Jack Tanuan ba
Doon,
yan?
Jack Tanuan.
Jack Tanuan, no? Si ay, grabe. I still remember them. Of course,
Siyempre
my
si
favorite.
Don Ramon. Yes.
Oh, it's my favorite. But let's. I want to. Show people. Yeah, not that one.
Uy, ultra yan.
This is the ultra. Then katabi pa niya ni Don Ramon is the
Ricky
quick brown,
Brown.
Ricky
Yes.
Brown.
Lakas niyan, ma'am. Oh. Ricky Brown, you have Alvin Teng there. Tapos sa dulo si Hector Calma.
Oh yeah, my fave
Man.
ko yan. So you started collecting. Ayan si Manny Paner. Ayan
And
mo
I'll
yan.
show that
Yan, hindi ko
picture
naabutan
later.
yan.
Yes.
Ano yan, ano yan?
Yeah, I'll show that the picture he's holding later.
Sige.
May maganda yung storya niyan eh. I'll show that later in the episode.
Ito. This is what I want to show. Ano to? Is this yours?
Yan. So yung collection ko kasi lumaki na siya ng lumaki. So I started kasi from magazine. So I'll just show one magazine for
Sige.
the
Sige.
to our viewers. Yan. So this is one of the sought after magazines in the 1990s, no? Yan. So this is
Oh,
the Jaworski, yes. So this is the commemorative issue nung Gordon's Gin Championship noong 1997 Commissioner's Cup. So yung importante ito kasi ito yung huling championship ni Coach Jaworski before he went on to the Senate to be a senator.
Okay. Wow.
So usually the sports magazines they just do, for example, itong week na to o champion yung San Miguel or Alaska, parang they just feature it and then move on. But this
Okay.
one, since parang minsan lang kasi mag-champion yung Ginebra back then, so 1991, 1997 na ulit, 6 years yung drought.
Wow. Okay.
So kaya when Ginebra won the championship, they made a special commemorative issue for that feat. So this one, this is sought after by many magazine collectors and also by Ginebra fans as well.
I never say die spirit.
Ginebra.
Oo.
Yes.
Mhm.
Diba? Sa Gordon Sin, nandun sina Val David, Nori Locsin, Marlo Aquino, andyan din si Vince Hizon.
Yes.
Oo. But so why is that sought after? Because it's Ginebra? Because it's a Gordon Sin?
Also, it's a limited edition magazine. So parang hindi siya yung usual na dami pag yung regular na magazine yung nire-release. So parang limited edition yung niya, yung circulation niya. So that's why it's sought after by collectors.
Tsaka si Jaworski kasi nandun eh. Yun.
Yes, that's another factor also.
Super
Then
charismatic.
Ito, yan.
Ito,
Yan.
grabe, naka-glass case.
Grabe to.
Ayan. So this one, guys, that's a exhibit / shop that I had in Green Hills last year. So earlier this year.
Okay.
So since medyo marami na kasi yung collection, so I wanted to share them na pakita ko sa mga basketball fans and also yung mga duplicates ko rin para yung kikitain ng mga duplicates ko, pamibili ko ng bagong items din for my collection.
Galing,
So it was in Green Hills, in collective base in Green Hills. So marami ring bumisita na na mga fans. Si Sev Sarmenta, yan, dumaan siya dyan
Uy.
last time, nakita kami, tapos
Sir Sev.
sinow ko lang yung mga items. So it was a good experience. But after 2 or 3 months, so I wanted to have more funds for for my collections, and my long-term plan po kasi is to make a small basketball museum. So like a Philippine
Ooh.
basketball museum. So I can
Oh,
showcase the collections and then have them available to the basketball loving public. So parang yun yung pinag-iipunan ko ngayon as my long-term project with regards to the collections.
that's actually that would be good, to have that basketball museum. Because we're such a basketball loving country, diba? And it's good also for the youth of today to know how it was like, how the PBA was like before,
Yes.
diba? Kasi iba siya dati, diba, Doc?
Yes. I also wanted to have the people see, the basketball loving public see that yung basketball natin hindi siya tumitigil sa PBA. Kasi when I
Mm.
ask kasi yung mga younger fans, usually the extent of yung naalala nila with regards to basketball is parang kina Mon Fernandez, kina Robert Jaworski. So parang sa kanila na nagsimula yung basketball sa Pilipinas. But actually sobrang it stretches far back
Mm.
to the early 1900s. So yun, so my collection basically evolved. So before kasi Ma'am Claudia, Sir Claro, I'm more on the 90s stuff lang eh. Yung nostalgia ba? Kasi yun yung kinalakhan kong era eh. So doon ako
Oh,
nagsimula yung mga
right.
yung mga yung mga magazines, mga annuals like this one. I'll show this
The
one.
PBA annual. Remember that, Claudia? Do you remember the PBA annual? Wow. You're mute, You're mute.
Yun, mga hardcore, yung mga nasa
Ay, ito
games.
kilala mo na. Ito, klaro, kilala mo na.
Yeah,
This one. Yeah.
yeah.
Yan.
Good in
Beautiful.
this.
So yan.
The love is
Yan.
there, no?
So this is the 1999 PBA annual. So ito yung pumasok sina Eric Menk, Asi Taulaba,
Yeah.
Danny Siegel, kasi
Yeah.
sina Sunny Alvarado rin. Yan.
Uy, Alvarado.
The
The famous
famous.
the famous Alvarado. Yeah.
Too good. hindi pala Pinoy.
Oh, ito na yung Phil Amps na pumasok. Tama. That's what's written there. Oh.
Yan yung feature, no?
Yes.
Habang kinukwento mo yan, Doc, my first PBA game, San Miguel Talk and Text. Siyempre, wala pa akong alam. Bata lang ako nun. Sabi ng dad
San
ko.
Miguel. So Taulaba Alapag, yung
mga gano'n. And then, Danny Siegel, Austin Racela.
Danny
That
I.
time.
Danny
Danny
I.
I.
Also, Danny I. Yeah. So, sabi ng dad ko, that's the best player of Talk and Text, 55. Kita yung buhok ni Taulaba. Boom! Blonde. Na-eject nung laro, ah.
No. On that game.
Yeah. Kaya memorable. I'm like, wow, ejected. So, mas madali. So, San Miguel won. Siyempre, basic lang naintindihan ko. Bata lang ako nun. Yeah. But wow, hardcore. Ooh.
And then this issue din, yung maganda sa kanya, ang centerfold ay, yan, RP Centennial Team.
Ito ba yung, saan sila, where did they go? Ito yung Korea, di ba?
I think before Korea.
Parang before pa.
Before Korea. And this is the one that was coached by Tim Cohn.
Yes.
That was the one that, yeah. So the story there, I think we lost to Korea, I think. And then because I think we lost to Korea, and then because of that, we had to play China.
Yes, ma'am. Parang ang storya yata nun, sabi ni Tim Cohn, yung pinaghahandaan daw nila yung China.
Yes.
Kaso hindi nila sobrang napaghandaan yung Korea, tapos natalo tayo sa Korea. So
That's
parang
right.
sabi ni Coach Tim, yun yung isa sa mga parang regrets na sana mas napaghandaan pa ng Philippine team back then yung Korea.
That's correct. Yeah, and then we lost that, and then we played for bronze. I think we won the bronze
against Kazakhstan. Yes.
Against Kazakhstan, pero he wasn't really happy with that because they really wanted to play for the gold.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah. So you also collect mga national, mga Philippine national team items as well, no?
Yes. So I started from more on PBA lang na magazines, tapos mga annuals. And then this one, And then, tapos nag-evolve siya. From there, na-challenge ngayon ako, parang kaya ko pa kaya makakuha ng items na mas luma dito sa 90s. So, 80s, nakakuha na ako.
Yan, Eternity of Basketball.
Ito na,
Sumurong
ito na.
na.
Oo.
Let's go.
Umuurong na
50s,
tayo.
50s.
Ano to, Doc?
Okay,
Yan.
so
So, actually, Sir Claro, Ma'am Claudia, yung PBA annuals, parang pangarap ko lang to when I was a kid. Kasi back then, 100 something pesos yung PBA annual eh. So
yeah.
parang it's way beyond my budget as a student back then. So when I was given the opportunity, actually nitong pandemic lang ako nag-start na mag-recollect eh.
Okay.
2020.
Okay.
Yan. Nung mga items pa. So ito yung isa sa mga una kong nakuha. So actually ito yung hinahanap ko talagang PBA annual. So patrimonyo at the cover.
Noliloxin.
With Nolly Loxin. And then this is the year ng review ng 1997. So kasi 'di ba yung Gordon's Gin nga nanalo ng championship noon. So ito yung nagdi-detail nung championship run nila. So that's why it's one of the first one that I've obtained for my collection.
Oh wow. That one. Yan yung hardcore.
This one. Yes, this one.
And you know in that annual hardcore annual may ano pa yan statistics of the players, di ba?
Yes. Statistics, awardees.
Awardees. Ba't nawala ngayon yun?
Actually,
Online, I
Ma'am
guess.
Claudia, meron pa rin naman. Pero
Okay.
hindi siya na-market eh. Hindi siya na-market as much as before. Kasi dati nung 90s, sa
Okay.
TV, pag nag-a-announce yung mga commentators, sinasabi nila, the PBA annual is available for sale. Ganyan.
Yeah.
Pero meron pa rin, ma'am. Actually, yung latest na PBA annual is yung sa yung bubble season.
There is pala. Oh, see, we need to market that out more because it's nice to watch.
Nandun.
Yeah,
Sayang.
we need to. Kasi before in that hardcore they would feature the player, the face, and then the description, di ba?
Yes.
And then the stats of the player, di ba?
Nakakatuwa rin, ma'am, yung yung description kasi for example may incoming na rookie batch. O itong player na to parang kunyari next Jordan halimbawa. Tapos biglang matatawa ka na lang, ay parang mali yata yung
yung description.
Parang ang layo nung nangyari dun sa expectation eh.
That's
Next
right.
Jordan.
So, minsan, yan, may mga ganong mga descriptions din. Meron naman din, spot on.
Yes.
Na parang siya yung magiging future face of the league, na naging ganun nga naman. So, nakakatuwang tingnan din yung how they saw the players back then, and then how those players turned out.
That's right. Oh, Doc, you mentioned that basketball started even though in the 1800s ba sinabi mo?
Early 1900s.
Early 1800s. Ito papakita natin. Tatang!
Wow.
Ano to? Yeah.
So actually, I have that actual ball with me here. Dinala ko siya from the Antipolo house.
Oh my goodness.
So
Wow.
ito siya.
Oh my goodness.
Ano nahanap, Doc?
Yan. So this is a actual basketball. We can date it from around 1920s, 1910s to 1920s.
Okay to
So you can see that parang leather talaga siya and then it's hand stitched.
Emphasis talaga sa stitching.
Oo.
Yes.
Tapos yung pag-shoot pa nila, underhand pa yan,
Yes.
Egg toss sa free throw. Yun ba?
Wow. So ano, mabigat pa rin ba yan? Malalaro mo pa yan?
Mabigat to, Ma'am Claudia.
Yeah,
May hangin, Doc?
May hangin ng konti. Pero
konti.
as it is, mabigat rin siya.
Uh-huh.
So parang it's like parang how the equipment can reflect on the rules. Kasi before, in the early days of basketball kasi, you advance the ball using passing only. Parang pinapasa lang yung bola, hindi siya dinidribble.
Parang netball na ang dating.
Parang ganun, ma'am. Opo. Kasi syempre, may tahi hindi symmetric yung bola eh. So kung mali yung dribble mo, lalayo yung bola. Hindi
Oo.
doon sa gusto mong direction siya pupunta. So, what I from my research, parang nung nilubog 'to, tapos naging mas symmetric yung bola, yung mga tahe.
Okay.
So, doon na medyo nabago na yung rules na inalaw na nila yung pagdi-dribble, na it's part now of advancing the ball. Kasi the equipment has catched up with the rules.
Right. So, how did you find that ball? And gusto ko tanongin, magkano yung nabili mo?
Okay. So, I got this ball from a fellow collector kasi
Okay.
with the basketball kasi um nilalapitan na rin ako ng ibang collectors with regards to the basketball memorabilia.
Okay.
So with the network, parang if they see yung mga basketball antiques or memorabilias, madalas ako yung nalalapitan naman. So
Okay.
kaya naiipon ko tong mga ganitong mga artifacts natin sa basketball history.
Wow.
Artifacts. Artifacts.
Wow.
Artifacts eh, no?
Doctors used word artifact, no? Ito, ah, sakto talaga eh.
Yeah,
Yan na talaga
exactly.
yung description eh. Like,
Wow. Ganda niya.
Ayun.
So you,
wow.
you, you keep
For
that. Oh, sige, go.
tas
Sir.
for the price pala, ma'am, kano ba bili ko? Ano lang siya, mga 15 to 20K.
Oh, not that bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, for a piece of Philippine basketball history na ganun kaluma, parang okay na okay.
Yeah. That's nalaro ba yan? That's a playing ball, no? Na nagamit yan, no?
Yes, ma'am. Because of the color, kita nung dun sa bola kasi, it's dark brown na. So if you look at the internet then for brand new balls, usually they're parang orange eh. Parang bright or light brown in color.
Okay.
So the fact na it's parang medyo dark brown na po siya. So it means that it's well worn and also nagamit siya sa labas kasi yung humidity and then the
Mhm.
weather, it will cause blackening of the color of the ball.
So hindi na siya
So
masyadong pristine, but collector's item pa rin yan.
yes.
Galing. Our next this one's I want to know this one. This is
Yan.
the Leyte basketball team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is an example of a glass picture or a glass negative. So before,
Okay.
nung late 1800s to early 1900s, usually mga pictures, they use a glass negative. Yung parang
Okay.
film ba? Parang to get the picture made.
Okay.
Yan. So this one, I got this from a collector in the United States. So kaya yung nakalagay, ma'am, University of Oregon.
Yeah, siguro Oregon, Eugene. Tama.
Yes. So, yun. So, nung may friend ako na kinausap yung collector from the US na pinatanong ko if I can acquire that kasi it's a piece of Philippine basketball history. So, awa ng Diyos naman, napagbigyan naman ako na ano na ipa-acquire sa akin yung particular na piece na yan.
Galing, no? So itong the Leyte basketball team, this is the women's basketball team.
Okay, so that's ma'am, doing my research, so that's approximately 1912.
1912. Okay. Tagal na. Ah.
Yes, opo. Kasi po yung unang mga organized basketball tournaments in the Philippines, so it was first started in 1911. So
Okay.
it was held in what we call a Manila Carnival. So in carnivals, hindi lang siya yung mga beauty pageant, yung
Yeah,
mga
yeah.
odds and ends, ganyan. So they also do their athletic meets in the carnival. And that's the
Okay.
setting of some of the first ever basketball tournaments in our country. And dun sa history books then, it was the women who first played basketball.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, the game of basketball was actually meant for women pa ata. Ano?
Yes, in the ma'am, in the Bureau of Education kasi parang ginawa nila noon, they assigned certain sports for females and then certain sports for males.
Yeah,
So
then
yung yes, so yung yung baseball for example, yung national pastime ng Amerika, so
yeah.
doon siya inassign sa mga lalaki. While basketball, since it's a fledgling sport at that time, so doon
Okay.
naman siya inassign sa females. So it was the women who were first taught the sport and who were played in a organized tournament.
Galing mo. Tapos yung uniform nila, nakadress pa eh, no? You have it there, Doc?
Yeah.
That item. Ayan, pakita natin.
Yeah, so that particular glass slide, so I don't have it, but I have
Oh,
picture postcards. Yan. So this one, pakita ko.
sige. Ayan.
Yung
Ayan. This is the Miss...
So this is from 1912.
Oof. Oh, see?
So
Nakadress pa yung mga
Quezon,
basketball players natin, no?
yes. So ito ay Quezon team from the province of Quezon back in 1912.
Ah, malamang yung coach yung naka may, ano, no? May pangalan nun. May scarf.
Yeah, ito yan.
Yan.
Fine.
That's the word.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Tapos ang
So
maganda
how...
rin dito,
Oo.
if you look at the back,
Oh,
may sulat 1912. So nagko-corroborate yung era niya tsaka yung mismong sulat dun sa postcard.
ang... 1912. So, ano yan? Binibining Pineda ang nakasulat.
Yes, parang para kay Miss Paz Pineda.
So do you follow the story of what's in the postcard?
Not really, but I'm minsan na-fascinate lang ako dun sa mga nakasulat sa likod eh. Parang nangangamusta. Yung
Yeah.
ibang postcards naman, parang nanliligaw siya dun sa babae. Tapos yun yung ano niya, yun yung parang love letter niya. It's written on a postcard.
That's
So
basketball ang ano.
fascinating.
Ganun. Oh.
Yes. And then this one, so this has significance then, historical significance. So if you take a
Mga
look,
babae din yan.
yes.
Puro babae. Look at that. See? Women play basketball. Yan. See?
So
Galing,
they're Tondo champion 1913.
1913. You could even
Yes.
see it in the ball, oh.
Yes. So ang significance nito is that this particular team are the last women's champion dun sa tournament na yon na ginawa.
Wow.
So 3 years lang ginawa yung basketball tournament wherein the females or the women played exclusively in those basketball tournaments.
Oh, wow. Okay yun, ha? But hindi tinuloy.
Doon sa research ko, bale, kasi parang ang gusto ng mga organizers, more on yung males na yung maglaro ng basketball. Kasi sa
Ah,
Catholic Church yata yung suot ng mga
yeah.
ng mga players kasi underneath may bloomers ba yan? Bloomers na
Oh,
tinatawag.
oo. Okay.
Pag naglalaro raw yung mga players, minsan nakikita yung bloomers.
Oh,
So nag-oppose doon yung Catholic Church.
naging conservative. Kumbaga,
Yes.
di ba? Okay. Ang saya. Ito, next, pakita natin the next one. Ito, gusto ko ito malaman.
Yan. So that's what we call a passenger manifest.
Okay.
So in the passenger manifest, usually sa sa barko.
Okay, yeah.
So doon sa manifest na yon, tong particular na item na yan, nandyan yung 1936 contingent natin to the 1936 Berlin Olympic Games.
Do you have the inside? Nakikita ba yung loob niyan?
Nako, nakaseal kasi siya, baka mapunit ko
Okay,
yung
don't. That's a very, very
yan.
precious.
So this is the one. So you can
19
check also, it's August 1936.
Yeah, we saw that also. Ganun.
Yan.
Sino yung mga players natin yan?
Yan, okay. So yung isa sa pinakatanyag natin na player na naglaro doon sa 1936 Olympics ay si Ambrosio Padilla.
Okay.
So here is his picture nung kanyang kabataan. Yan.
Ang galing, oh.
So this is a picture postcard again. So original picture postcard. So ito siya, Ma'am Claudia.
And that's the design of our Philippine national team, no? Jersey.
Yes.
So
Yes, ma'am.
it's the crest of the Philippine. It's the flag, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ang ganda niya. Sayang hindi siya colored, no? It's really parang brownish black and white, ano?
Yes. Regarding also to the Olympics, yeah, I'll show you two
Ang ganda
samples
nun.
also.
Precious
Yan.
yun, ah.
So ito laging nasa ano to, yung pag may mga documentary on
Yeah.
Philippine basketball.
Oo.
Yan, so this one.
Outdoor pa nilalaro ang ano, ang basketball.
Yan.
Oo.
So this is a picture. So actual na picture. So from the
1936.
1936 Olympics din. So yung nakatalon dito, yung nakaharap, si Ambrosio Padilla yon, si number 3.
Ayun yung kanina yung pinakita mo.
Yes, yes.
Galing.
So yan
Ano yung
siya.
sapatos nila, no?
Nako, di ko alam,
Dami
ma'am.
ng oh.
Ayan.
How
Ito
did we
naman,
fare? Kamusta
yes
yung
ma'am.
laro natin doon sa
Fifth,
1936?
fifth
Fifth
place.
or fifth, okay.
And then that's the highest placing of any Asian team
Mhm.
in any Olympics in basketball until
Did you
now. So tayo
did
pa
you
rin yung may record.
did you see all those photos, Caro? Hindi.
I saw someone trying to fix my computer, nagloko.
Ah, ang
Yeah.
ganda,
I caught
sayang.
some. I caught some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
getting
show you,
Ito,
sir.
yeah.
ito yung museum na ni Doc, preview
Yeah.
natin.
Ayun, no.
Yan.
Okay, this is the one in the Olympics, no?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
ganda.
we see that picture go around online din eh.
Yeah, that's the
Diba?
one. That's the one.
To
Yeah.
highlight
Yeah.
Gilas. Well, Team Pilipinas as a whole.
Yes.
Ayun,
So this is
outdoor pa
another
eh.
one. So this is a special colored picture card.
Ganda.
Oh,
So that's
Philippines din yan.
also Philippines din po versus United States.
Oh, tinan mo yung board, wala pang ano. Hindi pa
Ayan
siya
na.
fiberglass. Badug.
Ayan.
Oh, yun, no.
Ganda ng
So,
quality.
yes.
Oo.
So I got this naman from a German collector. So my friend had a contact with a German collector who had this particular card. So swerte naman naka-acquire ako ng isang ganito.
Wow.
So what else? To. This
I
one.
love it. This is like a show and tell. The show and tell. History show and tell. Yeah.
Ayan. So, I said, di ba, yung nagsimula ako sa mga basketball magazines, right?
Yeah.
Sports magazines. So,
Yep.
this is perhaps some of the oldest ones that I have here in my collection. So, this one is dated 1932.
Ooh.
Yan. So, that's Ambrosio
1932.
Padilla in the cover. Yan. Ambrosio Padilla.
Wow.
Athletics ba yun? Yung suit niya?
Pang basketball.
Pang basketball yun. Noon.
Pero
Noon
ano
na
yun? No, it says UP.
Varsity UP, yes.
UP! Kaya pala maroon rin eh, no?
Yeah,
Parang
oo,
before
sakto.
yata Ateneo eh. Ateneo siya before, tapos college siya sa UP. Yes. Yan.
Doc,
Grabe.
any of his relatives or of, like, are also trying to trace his mga memorabilia or his postcards, gano'n? Do they contact you for that?
Not yet, ma'am, but I'm trying to reach also the family so that I can share those
Yeah.
items with them.
It's a very nice gesture to
Yeah.
connect with them.
Yes. Okay, saan na ba tayo? Ayun, so di ba we had the tournaments, right?
Yeah.
With the women, ganyan. Tapos because of the partially because of the Catholic Church na rin and also because of the yung policies. So more on lalaki na muna yung pinaglaro ng game ng basketball.
Yeah.
So yung isang organizers natin noon, he was the one who organized what we call the Far Eastern Olympic Games.
Okay.
So that was the precursor of the Asian Games. So
Asian
bago
Games.
nag-Asian Games, yung Far Eastern Olympic Games muna siya. And then this one, so ito sobrang sought after din to ng mga collectors.
Uy, makulay. Nice.
So this is 1934.
Ang tanda.
Sa Rizal na yun, siguro. I'm
Manila
guessing.
kasi sa Manila, oh.
Yeah, kasi Manila
May
also.
1934.
Yes. So actually, this is the last Far Eastern Olympic Games and it was held in Manila. So that is why this is sought after by collectors din.
Ba't
Kasi
nandiyan yung American flag?
because we were still under
Colony.
Oh, the colony of
the
the
Americas.
Americans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yan. Okay. So ito isa sa mga grails ko to in my collection.
Naku, hindi mo pwede buksan yan.
Nako,
And
Ah,
if you
you
do,
save it.
kailangan may ano yan, tweezers. Then
tapos naka-gloves.
oh, nakagrab.
Para walang fingerprints.
Oo, tas
Yes.
you use the tweezers to move to, pick up the pages. Diba?
Ayun din.
Yun. Tapos, okay lang ba guys? Tuloy-tuloy
Of
ko lang.
course!
Yung
Go!
pag-ano.
Game.
Keep
Okay na
going.
computer
Tas
ko.
mamaya,
Yes.
mag-unboxing daw tayo.
Unboxing
Yun.
ito. Yung surprise
Para sa-
that we mentioned
Oo,
earlier.
para kay Claro yung surprise.
Yo, related dun sa favorite player ni Claro yun.
Naka na, ala. Okay.
Ayun.
Sige, go.
Okay. So, did you know guys that yung basketball stamps, let's go into stamps naman.
Stamps.
So, it was the Philippines who issued the first ever basketball related stamp in the world ever.
Wow,
Ano
And
yung
then this
set?
is this is the set.
wow, ang ganda.
Ooh.
So,
Wait.
yun siya.
Ang ganda.
Naka-sense pa ba yun dahil US colony ang
Ang
Philippines?
ganda.
It seems like it.
Yes,
Yeah.
United States of
Baseball.
America, Philippine Islands. May tennis, and then there's baseball also.
Baseball.
Ang ganda. Ganda pa ng kulay.
Since we're covering a little of baseball, there's some baseball legends hit home runs in Rizal when they came way back. Also.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
like who, Sir Claro?
Yeah, I'm not so well versed in baseball. I'll message one of my baseball friends sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ang maganda ng
Grabe.
storya naman ito. Meron ako nakilalang stamp collector in the US. So
Okay.
nagpinost niya ito, tong basketball stamp, and then nag-reach out ako sa kanya.
Memorabilia. Mahirap yan. Mahirap yan. Hirap yan. Okay.
Aaron.
Tingnan natin, Sir Aaron.
Ala, yan na.
Yeah, ito na.
Idea. Okay, go.
Ayan.
Go.
Ayun. Tapos, nagbakasakali lang ako, Sir, baka is it okay for you to sell or let me acquire these stamps? Kasi it has significance in Philippine basketball history. Tapos ang sabi nung may-ari nito, he's from Hawaii. So, Doc, kasi nakita ko na okay yung yung passion mo, tapos I know you want to parang share it with the basketball loving public sa Philippines. So I'll give it to you for free.
Oh, what?
So,
You got
binigay
that
niya sa
for
akin.
free?
Yes.
Oh my. How much would that cost now, though?
Or ano yung value ngayon?
Oh,
siguro,
what's
Doc?
the value of that?
It can range to a few thousand pesos if it's yung mint condition or maganda yung condition.
Wow.
So, ayun, happy rin kasi in my collecting journey, marami rin yung nag-contribute na yung binigay
Yeah.
or hinabilin sa akin yung mga items kasi siguro they have confidence that I can
You
take
take
care
that.
of it and then
Yeah.
I'll share it with with the basketball fans naman din. So,
Yeah.
honored ako pag may mga ganong mga
Yeah.
instances.
Well deserved. Tapos, sabi ni Chris, may pa-quiz ba mamaya?
Naku, oo.
Ayan. Quiz
may
B,
quiz
tapos
yan.
giveaway. Okay
Ayan.
Ito, Doc,
Grabe.
sabi mo may story ka with this one.
Ayan, okay. Passionate lang daw si Sir.
Oo.
Ayan. So, yan naman yung kay Sir Manny Paner. So, nag-meet kami through a fellow collector. Tapos, nabigyan ako ng chance na mapasign sa kanya itong picture na ito. Yan. So, this is the 1973 na ABC na champion team. So, parang FIBA Asia. Siya yung FIBA Asia ngayon.
Galing, ah.
Yan.
Asian
So, Philippines yung
basketball.
nag-champion noon. Yes. Tapos sa
Nag-champion
Pilipinas
sila?
din ginawa. Yes.
Sa Rizal?
Rizal
Anyway.
Memorial.
From
Rizal.
the looks of
Wala
the
pang Nino
gate
yan.
at the back, yes.
Oo, the gate, those steel
Diba?
gates. Yeah.
Yung style na
The steel
architecture.
gates.
Yan.
Sino
I'll
mga
just-
yan, sino mga
Players?
si Jaworski yun nandyan, no?
Nandun si
Jaworski.
Jaworski?
Jaworski, Jimmy Mariano,
Jimmy
Abet
Mariano.
Idaben, Don Ramon,
Don Ramon Fernandez, yan.
yan. Among others, sina Yoyong Martires,
Oh.
Francis Arnaiz,
Francis.
Adornado, yeah, Manny Panier at the left, lower
Yeah.
left. Yeah,
Galing. Panalo
yeah.
tayo dyan, di ba?
Yes,
Champion daw.
gold. So ito yung katibayan. So I have here with me, so this is the picture.
I'm like getting excited on what he's gonna show next.
So this the medal.
Medal.
Wow.
Saan galing
So
yung medal, Doc?
Kay Nino yan.
yan.
Oh,
So I got
yeah.
this from a collector na galing sa isang player from the team. Kaso hindi na nabanggit yung kung sinong player eh. But the player daw is from Bulacan. So I don't know which of the players is from Bulacan originally.
Wow.
Sana
So this is
matrace.
the
Sana
actual
matrace
medal.
kung sino yan. Kung sino naman dyan sa lineup na yun, wala ang kanyang gold medal. Ito po ang gold medal niya.
May
Yeah.
design sa kabila, Doc? Or-
Blank lang siya, sir. Blank
clean
lang po.
side sa kabila.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 1973.
Taking care of well.
Pero
Yun.
nag-champion ulit tayo noon after that, di ba? Hindi na.
I'm not, parang hindi na yata. Kung tama po yung alala ko.
Parang
So
hindi
kaya
na.
'di ba parang since nag-compete tayo na may medal tayo, simula yata noon ano na eh, yung Gilas na eh. Yung 2013 ba yan? 2014?
After,
Yung nag-silver tayo.
2013.
2013
13.
yata.
Actually, 13 and 14. Ay, no, sorry. 13 and 15. Silver.
Magkasunod, no?
Viva
Sir
Asia.
Claro.
Yes.
Oo.
Yes.
Ayan, what else?
ito.
Okay.
Ito yung mga...
Ayan, this one.
Ito
Yan,
mukhang
so this-
shrine.
Oo. Sapatos.
So this one, sir, ma'am, so ito po yung PTV Sports, so they went to our Sampaloc home and then they did a shoot on Philippine basketball memorabilia. So that's one of the cameramen doing a shot on the collections po.
Na-feature na pala si
Oo,
Doc.
ano yung sapatos na yan?
KP shoes. KP shoes.
Oh, goodness.
KT.
KP. KP.
KP.
KP.
Okay.
K-A-Y-P-E-E. KP.
So in the early 90s, they were the official shoes of the
Official shoes of the
PBA.
PBA. KP, the official shoes of the PBA.
Wow.
May ano pa yan ha? May A-board pa yung sa Ultra.
Yes.
Burlington pa kasama ng socks na yun.
Yan, tagal. Long time sponsor yan di ba sa PBA?
Yeah, si Burlington.
Yeah, medyas.
Matagal na nun. That was long time ago. Ito. We went through
Yan
that.
yung ultra shot.
Oo. There's one here that I wanna show.
Classic Adidas yung logo.
Yes. Ito
Yan.
mga...
So this me and my wife Ellen. So she's an avid stamp collector naman.
Okay.
So nagtutulungan kami with regards to our collection. So kunyari may napuntahan kaming picker, tapos naghahanap ako ng basketball related stuff. So naghahanap rin kami ng mga stamps para kay Mrs. So para we help each other in our collections.
Hobby talaga.
Hobby
For the two
talaga.
of you. Similar
Yeah.
hobbies.
Oo. It's good kasi it complements each other, no? They complement each other.
Helping each other.
Yes.
Find what you want to add to your respective collections.
And
Ayun.
sometimes our hobbies intersect. For example, the basketball stamp.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a stamp but it's related to basketball.
Paano yun,
yeah.
Doc? Agawan. Gawan.
Tigisa kaming kopya na lang para
Ipo-photocopy na lang yung
extra copy na lang.
So Doc, which ba yung ito my God.
May jersey rin bang kasali?
Jersey collection. Tanong ni
Oh.
Chris.
Hindi
Mahirap
masyado. More
Yung
on
mga
yung mga ephemera, yung tinatawag, yung mga paper, yung mga nakaprint sa papel yan. So more doon yung collections ko. Although I have one jersey in my collection, bigay ni Larry Fonashare.
Ateneo? Ateneo niya or nasa talk and text?
Talk and text na siya nun.
Okay.
So naging patient ko kasi before si Sir Larry. Tapos parang in-invite niya ako dun sa game sa PBA. So Doc, may extra akong ticket. Pag libre ka, punta kayo. Ganyan. So, yan. So, during the game, so doon ako nakaupo sa talk and text side. Eh, ang problema, Hinebra fan ako noon, talk and text versus Hinebra.
Patay.
So,
Go
parang
talk
pag
and text.
nag-cheer ako, tahimik yung mga katabi namin.
Patay.
Pero si
Patay.
Larry nagbigay ng ticket.
Yes,
Paano
yun
yan,
lang.
Doc?
Ayan.
Kaya,
Hati ka.
go
Hati
talk
ang
and
atin.
text.
No?
Fight.
Pero
Go
it's
Larry, go Hinebra.
yeah. Oo, kapag Ginebra, pero kapag dating sa Tokyo, si Larry lang.
Si
Si
siya
Larry.
mismo. Nag-guest siya rito on the show also. Yes,
Yeah.
si Larry.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Pero Doc, in Jersey, that question in Jersey, parang it's not known here. Kasi like in the States, there are a lot of people that collect jerseys talaga eh, diba?
Yung-
For their players, for their team. Dito, it's not as sought after, no? Bakit kaya?
In my experience po, Ma'am Claudia, Sir Claro, may community rin ng mga collectors ng mga jerseys. Not just ng NBA, yung mga PBA rin. So parang, di ba, uso na ngayon yung mga sublimation. So you can
Yes.
easily like duplicate the
Yeah.
design of the jersey. So marami rin tayong mga fellow collectors na more on jerseys naman yung yung punteriya naman nila, yun yung focus naman nila.
Yun
So
hinahanap nila.
yes, so one name I can give po si Sir Ariel Morales. So he's one of
Okay.
the preeminent jersey collectors here in our country. So yung mga game worn, from game worn to replicas, yun,
Okay,
marami
yun,
yan si Sir Ariel.
Game worn. Talagang hinihingi niya sa players yun, malamang.
Yes.
So what else would you be collecting? What is it that you want to collect talaga that you're trying to find?
yung holy grail mo,
Yung
Doc.
holy,
Yung
oo.
search na
Sa
wala pa
Holy
sa
Grail.
collection mo.
So actually, may isa akong holy grail na hinahanap. Nakita ko na siya kaso sa ngayon ayaw pa siya pakawala nung may-ari.
Not yet. Ano yun? Ano yun?
Anong item to, Doc?
Kasi before, yung mga, di ba may mga mascot tayo? Mascot.
Yes, sa PBA.
Yeah, like in the PBA, ganyan. But in the olden times, pag sinabing mascot, parang it's like a child or a kid
Yes.
who wears the jersey
Yes.
as that of the athletes.
Yes.
Yun.
Yes.
So, may isa akong fellow collector, meron siyang jersey noong 1930 na Far Eastern Games ng Philippines.
Wow.
So, Philippine team siya, 1930. Tapos, yung jersey na meron siya, yung sa mascot.
Of
Yung
who?
suot ng mascot.
Kilala
Yung
ba
mascot mismo, ma'am. Yung
pero kilala ba kung sino yung mascot na yun?
Yung
Ay,
bata.
hindi po.
Ah.
So yun yung one of one. Kasi yung kung players kasi, 12 silang players, yung mascot isa lang.
Isa lang. Oh my God. And
similar. Sorry.
Yeah, and then the design of the jersey is the same as that
Yes.
of the players.
Pati yung
Sir
quality,
Claro.
yung tela, made in the same batch talaga.
Oo.
Parang same talaga.
Yes.
Yeah.
cut
Yes,
from the
yes.
same cloth, kumbaga.
Aha.
Yes. Nung nakita ko nga siya, di ako makatulog. Paano to?
Is he selling it though? Is he selling it?
No. Binabalik nga niya sa akin yung sinasabi ko rin kasi I told sir, in the interviews kasi usually, tinatanong ko, do you sell your collections? Ganyan. So sabi ko, no, kasi it's for parang may higher purpose yung collection Tapos I only sell if it's a duplicate or may mga several
like
copies
you,
ako nun.
similar.
Yeah.
Yes. So binalik niya sa akin yung sinasabi ko sa mga interviews. So like you said, Doc, I do not sell also. Ganyan. But it's okay naman. Parang tanggap ko naman na syempre bawat tao may sarili-sarili siyang item na meron siya na malapit sa kanya na hindi talaga niya pakakawalan. So at least alam ko na merong ganong item na Pilipino rin yung merong hawak. So at least doon, I'm happy for that na hindi sa ibang lahi yung ganitong klaseng memorabilia na dapat sa ating bayan.
Yeah.
Pero
sige, Clara.
Pag ganun, Doc, so not for sale nga kasi walang duplicate or he or she will only sell that item kung may duplicate. But before or after that, do you still bother to offer a price? Kasi baka yung price is too high to resist. Na wow,
Okay.
this is a big amount. Sige, sige na. Did you, in this situation, do you still offer money or an exchange?
Mm,
Kahit sabi nila not for sale?
mm. Sometimes kasi Sir Claro, parang in the collecting world, lalo na kung ano talaga siya, hardcore collector, parang no matter how much money you offer, hindi talaga magbabudge.
Mhm.
So parang
Oh,
you just ano na lang, parang you wait na lang na darating naman yung time na sana pagsawaan ganun or hindi nila sobrang
pagsapaan.
kailangan. So at least you have your hat there
Yeah.
na
Yes.
alam niya na kung pakakawalan ko to si Doc Nico, naka-ready diyan. So at least
Yeah.
yun man lang maibigay ko sa kanya yung ganong message.
At may magandang portfolio din. But did you end up offering a price or hindi na sa
Barter,
sitwasyon na
barter
yun?
na lang dapat. Trade off, trade off. Kung yun ang gusto
Uh,
ni
Inofferan mo,
Mahal.
Doc? Did you name your
um
price or hindi pa? In
I
that
asked him how much,
situation?
Sir
Okay.
Claro, but ano, hindi na siya nagbigay ng price eh. Outright he
Not
told
anymore.
me
Ah,
Ah,
not
okay.
not
okay.
interested. So I respect his ano, of course,
Yes,
his
Oo
definitely.
decision
naman.
naman.
Siyempre
Oo.
curious lang ako sa world na yan eh. Or
Inano ba
Yes.
how
niya?
it works.
Yung jersey na yun for that mascot, naka-frame pa siya.
Naka-frame. Yes.
Oo. Those things,
Ah,
you
okay.
need to frame it eh.
Kailangan.
Tapos may documentation pa siya sa baba. Parang it's a clipping na nandun yung picture nung mismong bata na suot
Oh,
yung
wow.
yung ano,
Mhm.
yung jersey.
And how
Perfect.
did he get that jersey? I think you mentioned it.
I think from a fellow collector din.
Ah,
Pinasa na.
Parang pasa-pasa na lang through
Yes.
generations of collectors.
ang galing eh, no?
Kaya nga,
It's the
aliw na aliw.
collect. Yeah, yung mga collectors mismo they have their own market, they have their own niche. No? Marami din kayo, no? That siguro that exchange or trade these items. No?
Yeah, grabe.
Yeah. So some
Amazing.
collectors kasi, they have different niches. So parang kunyari ako more on basketball lang, yung ibang
Oo.
collectors naman iba-iba.
Oo.
So for
Ah,
example, meron akong friend. So ito, i-share ko lang po ito.
sige, sige.
Okay. Ito mas ano na to, cover na to ni Sir Carlo. Claro.
Oh,
2001. Oh, I was so active watching that time.
that's Danny Siegel. Actually, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. One of my favorite jerseys
Pero
of San Miguel.
hindi siya yung classic jersey, iba.
Yeah, it's the one with the pier. That's actually my favorite. One of my favorite. Tsaka Alaska kalaban, di ba?
Yes, Alaska.
Pete or Nick Velasco.
Ah, ay naku, nakatagilid kasi Ma'am
Oo nga,
Claudia, di
tangihirap
ko
eh.
Baka San Miguel pa rin si Nick Velasco noon, no?
Nag-San
He
Miguel na siya.
transferred to
Transfer.
Alaska. Yeah.
Yes.
At that time, I think San Miguel pa rin. San Miguel pa rin siya
Or
at that
nag-pop
year.
cola siya. I forgot. Yeah.
Pop Cola
Grabe.
muna,
Pop
tapos
cola.
San Miguel. Yes.
Ayun.
Di pa na siya nag-Alaska. Hindi, hindi,
Ni
hindi.
Alaska.
Ah,
Mm.
Tama ba time na yun?
yeah.
Ang ganda nito, upper deck.
Yeah, nagko-collect kayo Sir Claro, Ma'am Claudia ng mga NBA cards?
Ay,
We
Nagko-collect
do,
kayo?
we do.
I don't know.
Yun.
Wait,
We
where's
do.
but mine's like really tiny.
My brother and I, may ano kami. We have a Dwight Howard rookie card signed. He came nung NBA
Wow.
Madness here, so pinasign.
Ako,
Yun.
I
Ayun.
have that.
Nice.
Tony
On the
Kukoc.
cards.
Over
What
there.
else? Ano meron sa cards? My Sean Livingston rookie card. I think those were the most prized. Pero yung Dwight Howard talaga.
Rookie card. Uy, mahal yun.
Rookie cards signed Orlando.
Wow.
He was looking at
Nice.
it when he signed it. Like, what? Alam mo yun, making sure. My signed Andre Iguodala card. I didn't take care of it well. Bata lang ako nun, so I didn't really know
Oh,
how to take care of cards that much. Yeah. Binulsa ko na lang going to the event. So, syempre, yung corners.
yeah.
Kaya nga eh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was showing you.
Basketball
But,
courts now.
yeah,
Or-
now more in jerseys. More in jerseys.
Yeah.
May
Yeah.
ano dito, Doc. At the back, ito. It's ano eh. Who's that? AC Green. Autographed the Laker flag. I can show it to
Okay.
you when we're off air. I have to take it off the frame eh. Nakuha ko sa
Sure,
Staples
later,
Center.
later. Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
I can show it to you
nice.
after. Yeah.
May PBL ko lang.
Yeah. So this one naman,
Grabe.
this is,
Aliw na aliw ako dito. Upper deck pa.
yeah. And this is sealed box.
Whew.
Oh,
So we'll never know.
oh
Yeah.
wow.
But that's kasama yung doc kasi na naka-seal, no?
Yeah.
In not opening
Napirmahan
the
yung
product.
yes, yes. So parang alam ko dalawa lang or tatlo yung nakita ko ever na hindi pa nabubuksan na box.
Mhm.
So this is one of them.
Di pa nabubuksan yan, tapos nandiyan pa yung signature niya. Tibay
Pinapirmahan
ng
na lang yung ibabaw. Mm.
tibay ng pirma niya. Di ba kapag plastic, normally nawawala yung,
Well stored yan, syempre.
Mm.
yeah.
Not
Di ba,
Storage.
exposed to sunlight.
yeah, you can't. Because those pens, when you write them on plastic, nawawala. Di ba?
Permanent marker, yeah. Alcohol
Yeah.
mo lang yan eh. Kung permanent
Oh,
marker yung
God.
plastic, no, doc?
Oo.
Yes.
Ondoy lang yan, bala. Hindi.
Nako, ayun.
Commonly sa Facebook, usually hiwa-hiwalay yung cards eh. But to
Yes.
find them in a box na sealed yung box, yun yung medyo rare among collectors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Open na eh. John Origo ba yan?
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Oh, wait. I had that phone card nung prep ako. Sabi ko, gusto ko ng Olsen Rosella. I recognized yung picture
Oh, si
sa
Mark
kaliwa
Taguiod
natin
sa-
sa screen.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
like, I recognize that yung forma na yun sa Dakdak. May John Origo phone card ako dati. Sabi ko, gusto ko
Yun.
Olsen Rosella kasi San Miguel siya nun. Gumaganon ata eh.
Oh my
Ah,
gosh.
ito.
Grabe.
Ito siya.
Is that the one?
Oh,
Is that
there's
the one?
Olsen
Ayun,
Rosella.
that's the one. That's the one. Gumaganon eh. I remember
Yes.
that.
Yan, Danny Siegel.
What the 2000s? This is a 2000s.
Mga 2000,
Yes, early 2000.
2002.
Oh,
2002.
wala.
Tama.
I was not here na. I was
This
like
is something
sleeping
I will
na.
buy.
Look
Yan.
This is
Danny
something I
Olivo.
will buy.
Onso, Eric Mek.
Alvin, Patrick,
Mm.
Eric Mek,
Eric Mek.
Rudy Hatfield. Oh my goodness.
Not Distrito.
Not this.
Yung Eric Meng forever talaga naka-Hinebra jersey.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
timeless. Tapos, in connection to that, Doc, may PBA commercial, yung phone card naglalaro ng basketball.
What?
Nagpapasa-pasa sila. They passed it to someone, baka Arigo nga, tapos dumakdak, pumasok yung phone card sa phone,
Sa,
Oh my God.
na payphone.
sa boot.
Sa phone,
Parang ganun.
yun.
Ah.
Sa slot mismo.
Ah.
I was so
I don't
amazed.
recall
Kasi
that.
phone, parang payphone phone booth yung nasa school ko that time. Wala pang, kids didn't have cell phones yet growing up. Parents only.
I
At
don't
that time.
recall
Wow.
that. Na ano si Clara? Ilan ang
Doc,
cards
magkano?
I think, klaro, I have an extra set. Tingnan ko, hanapin ko for you.
Oh.
But I'll give something. I'll find something to give you. Yeah.
Oh.
Grabe.
The
I
Gabe
remember.
Norwood jersey. De, joke lang.
Wala pang signature ni Gabe. Tapos, itong phone card, yung song they play in PBA, it's not a PBA song. It's yung tin, 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 tin.
Yes.
That was the one in the commercial of the phone
Yes,
card.
yes, tama.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
gosh.
I'm lost because
Woo!
I wasn't here during the 2000s of the PBA, so I'm kind of wow.
Pero kaya
Claro's like,
covered nyo yung
I covered the
90s.
90s, 80s, and ikaw
ito
sa
yung
2000s.
Portalos. Woo! Grabe.
Wow. So those phone cards, were they rare, or how did you get? You would buy them? What is
You
it?
just buy them like, ano to, Doc, parang sa mga supermarket siguro at yung mga shop ng load at cellphone.
Yes.
Where you
Sa
buy
mga
load
bookstores.
today. Yun.
Bookstores din,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Some phone units dati, hindi siya barya eh. Phone card siya eh. For some
Yes.
reason eh. So yun.
Tsaka yung rare dito, nakalagay siya sa parang folder.
Yes.
Usually kasi sa mga FB kasi or sa mga selling sites, hiwa-hiwalay yung mga cards. They sell it separately. But to find them in one set na unused tapos nakalagay sa folder, yun yung mas rare
Kaya nga,
na
grabe.
hanapin.
Separate pa yun. Nung sabi ng mom ko, Arigo lang meron, medyo, why him? Sabi ko,
Then.
kahit flashy player siya, he'll excite you with how he dunks and stuff. Tim Conson was my classmate in school also before. So, yun.
John Rico is very athletic and flashy.
Yeah.
Shooter pa.
Oh,
Shooter.
siya. Wow. That's
Nice.
amazing. I enjoyed the 1912 and
Mhm.
1913s and all that. You enjoyed it goes to show the
Ako,
generation, you know.
kaya nga eh. I'm gonna have to review it kasi nagloko yung ano ko eh, 'di ba? I'll review it
Yeah, no,
later what
that
I
was
missed.
fun.
Yeah. Oo nga.
I like
Pero
the Mon Fernandez ones, of
sakto,
course.
sakto pala ako dito sa phone card. Woo!
This one kind of we're towards the end na, no? This one is good. Actually, for me, is a good cover kasi magkaibigan pa ata sila nito, no?
Yes, yes.
Oo. Well, they're still friends now, pero uh, magka ano ata sila nito, they were teammates pa ata sila. And then eventually
Mm.
uh, they had to
So that's a good cover, Ma'am Claudia, no? Kasi
oo,
parang it features two of the goats
oo,
in the
of
Mm.
PBA.
yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Parang LeBron, Kobe, you could say some sorts, no?
Oo.
Who is
Yeah.
Yes.
better? Ayun, may away sa kalye, 'di ba?
Yeah, these were the best. These were these two were that made the PBA during the 80s, the 90s. I mean, one of the two, pero these are great.
Mm.
Natawa ako kay Chris doon, na alive bigla siya. No, that's amazing, Doc. And it's good
I didn't
to have.
expect it.
I didn't expect it either. He didn't,
Ah,
Doc didn't show it when he was giving out his photos.
buti nga,
But
buti nga.
it was good. But it's good, no, Clara, that we have someone like Doc that you know loves collecting
Mhm.
basketball memorabilia of the Philippines.
Yeah,
Kasi it's
parang
rare. It's rare talaga.
tama.
It's rare. Kasi
Mm.
iba will say, ay, Badu, you collect Philippine. Ano, Badu, you collect PPA stuff, diba?
Oo, may
Pero
mga
Yes, yes.
gumaganon.
it's not eh.
Mhm.
It's so nice to know the history of the PPA. Diba?
Mhm. Katulad
Mm.
ni Tito Sir J. Mercado, parang
Oh, God.
pine-preserve niya yung history eh, 'di ba? Yes,
Yes.
it's there online,
Yeah,
but what if a website gets taken down?
yeah, exactly.
Uso
Yes.
yung multiply dati, I'm sure there was PBA stuff there. Wala na yung multiply, so some stuff
Oh, yeah, it was
disappeared.
Mm.
gone.
So ito literal,
Mm.
here is literal copy.
Ganda.
So parang
Oh.
Galing.
yeah,
Tsaka
pine-preserve siya.
in yes, tas in collecting din kasi parang iba yung senses mo na engage eh. Yung
Mhm.
sight, nakikita mo yung
Yes.
item, yung touch, nahawakan mo siya.
Yes.
Minsan lalo na pag old books or old magazines, yung amoy nung
Amoy.
lumang papel, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Tapos yung touch, yung inaano mo siya, yung piniflip
Yes.
mo yung mga pages. So yun, nasi-stimulate yung mga
Mhm.
senses. And also, aside from the collections din, yung relationships ba
Yeah.
na na-form and also the
Mhm.
friendships that are formed during the collecting journey.
I
Kasi
agree.
for me, hindi ko akalain mamimit ko sina Chino Trinidad, sina Seb Sarmenta.
Sir
So
Seb.
yung mga Sir Seb, so yung mga ibang mga
Yeah.
players na bilang yung mga idol ko lang noon, biglang nakakakwentuhan ko na
Yeah.
because of my passion project. So
Yeah.
ano talaga, parang it's a really a worthwhile endeavor. Na hindi lang
Yeah.
ako yung napapasaya, yung mga ano rin, yung mga basketball fans din, maraming natututunan at napapasaya rin sila.
Ako,
Mhm.
I was so engaged when you were showing the postcards and all because we're in this generation now. Ako, when I was looking at that postcard, I was like, all girls. I wonder how they were playing basketball then. For me, I wanted to go back in time and watch it with my very own eyes how they played basketball or diba or how were they doing the plays kung
Yung
how
style
paano
of
sila mag
play.
style of play nila paano sila mag-shoot and then tell them that you guys keep going kasi
Yung
basketball is
nangyayari
really
ngayon, 'di ba?
oh
What's happening right
it
now.
really postcards memorabilities really tell time talaga they really tell the story of way back. It's amazing. Ayun. So Doc Miko, are you gonna do the unraveling and unboxing?
Yan,
So, yan.
of course.
Oh,
Ito yung sa phone card,
So
yung
ito
comic ni
siya.
Chris.
boy.
Yeah.
Oy.
So what a great way to end the episode.
Oo nga eh. In-order mo to, Doc, from a place. Tama ba? Kaya
So I
unboxing.
got this from a fellow collector. So he's
Ooh.
one of the Doctor din siya, si Doctor. He's one of the preeminent medal collectors in the country.
Wow.
So you pinurchase mo sa kanya.
Yung gold
Yes.
medal na yun. Well,
Or no, this
this
item right now.
particular
that,
The
item.
surprise.
item. Okay, that item.
Surprise.
Connected
it's a
ata kay
medal?
Claro. Ooh!
Yes.
Yung pala may
Wow.
phone card din pala na si Gabe, no? Pero nung dumating si Gabe, iPhone era na halos.
iPhone.
iPhone era.
I'm like, ooh, what is it?
End of
What is it?
Nokia cell phones. Grabe, no? Yung
Ako?
pagka-date. Not the time
Yeah.
of the year.
Not the year, not. Pero,
Grabe.
Doc, of course, you know this, di ba? You know this.
Yes.
Siyempre, alam na yun. Yung, yung
Oo.
thrill na hindi natin
It's
alam.
suspense. Dapat may
Ah.
music tayo. Okay, ganun.
Uh-huh.
Wala.
Drum roll.
Ay,
Drum roll, drum roll.
Mano na lang.
Yan.
And,
And
Oh!
wow.
Oh,
Ah,
it's the medal.
oh my
It's the medal from the
goodness.
team.
There's
2013.
silver.
When
Oh,
we clinched
wow.
the spot. Yeah,
Enjoy
in
the-
MOA. No.
Oh, wow.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
So we beat Korea. So
Yeah.
sure ball top 2 finish.
Oh.
yes.
Tapos we
Lost
played.
versus Iran. Wala si Kuya
Wala
Marcos
siya.
injured. That's the medal.
Oo.
Gabe Norman's
Galing,
team
oh.
captain there.
Kay Nino
Yes.
yan.
So actually, this is a replica silver medal of the actual thing that they gave to the team during the 2014 na 2013 na Asia
Yeah.
Cup, FIBA Asia
Oo.
Cup. Yan.
Wow.
So this was given daw to a few VIPs, yung mga supporters ng team.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's
So
one of them.
yun. And then it's one of those few na replica medals given to those VIPs.
Oh.
Wow. And then pa yung logo of that tournament.
Yan talaga yung Puso Pilipinas. That's the Puso Pilipinas.
That was Laban Pilipinas po.
Laban
That
Pilipinas.
was the one.
And then this connects to Sir's idol, Gabe Norwood, who was part of the team.
Yep.
Captain. He was the captain, di ba?
Yeah, the
Yan din
captain.
yung-
Yes.
Oo. Tapos,
Wala nang
Tapos-
yung light ko. So yan, that's the Gabe jersey there. You see at the back.
Nice.
yeah. Tapos
But Gabe didn't sign it. Sayang.
that was the time that Gabe dunked kay Scola, di ba? That
In
was
the World Cup after.
in the World Cup in
In the
Spain,
World Cup
yeah.
after.
Why he did it to Scola and someone else. I forgot who it
Uh-huh.
was, but wow.
Yung game, hawak ni Gabe yung bola, I felt gagawin niya eh.
Yeah, he wanted to
Parating na,
bro,
parating na
I
yun.
felt it though, kahit NBA player to, pero parang kaya ni Gabe eh. Nag-NCAA siya eh, di ba? Well, NCAA Final Four with George
NCAA.
Mason.
Yeah, George Mason.
Grabe.
Wow! Galing.
What an ending. What an ending.
Ending.
Uh,
So, my last question. Anong paborito mong memorabilia?
mhm.
Ako, ang hirap yan.
In your
Nako,
current
ay,
collection,
hirap.
Doc. You mentioned yung what you want, no? Na wala pa. Yung mascot.
Ito naman,
jersey
what's your favorite?
dito. Kung pwede mo
Nako.
i-frame sa likod, if framing is feasible in that situation.
Yeah.
Or yan ang gitna ng museum mo. Yun.
Oh, yeah. That's the
Mm.
feature of your museum.
Nako, ang hirap ah. But I think yung postcard nung yung mga 1910s na postcard. Kasi it marks the yung parang start talaga ng history ng basketball in the Philippines eh. Eh syempre doon nagsimula lahat from a group of women playing basketball na inassign lang sa kanila ng Bureau of Education to
Yeah.
what basketball is today.
That's right.
So parang that's a good piece for me to keep kasi it will keep me grounded on where we all started.
That's a very nice story. Actually, if you were to ask me what was my favorite that you were showing, I was gonna say the postcards. For me, hindi biro, wala
Mhm.
biro. I was gonna say the postcards because it shows talaga exactly what you said, Doc Nico. Where we started, it was a women's team pala. That was
Mhm.
the basketball. Women's team talaga, women talaga ang nag-represent ng basketball. And it's so nice to see it because I love basketball. I love the sport and just to see the history of it. The postcards were my favorite. Ikaw, Claro, sa mga pinakita ni Doc.
Well, andun yung stamps and then yung Far East Asian Games, Far East Games.
Yung
Yeah, yeah,
souvenir
yeah.
program.
I mean, just to show how historic it is, hindi pa bansa yung Pilipinas
Yeah, oh
or
yeah.
Mm.
colony
Oo
pa yung
nga,
Philippines at that time.
yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
a significance since we were heavily influenced by Spain and the USA.
That's a
So in
good
that
one.
situation, it's USA na latter stages of the colonization of the Philippines. So I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
Ang ganda.
Kaya parang bakit may US flag dun sa gitna
That's
ng
what I
Asian
thought.
countries, 'di ba?
What may
With you
US flag?
saying that, I mean at my konting right, iba yung shade ng Philippine flag dati, yung blue.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
that's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah.
Galing,
Yeah.
Doc.
If you really talk about relevance, no? I
Yeah.
freaked out about the phone cards, syempre, kasi yan yung formative stages ko talaga sa basketball. But if you were to ask me, like, yung relevance talaga, I will settle for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Ang galing. It was such an entertaining for the two of us.
Mhm.
Claro.
Ako, magre-rewind ako after this episode.
Yeah, you missed the
Since I
postcard.
missed,
The
I
postcard for
missed
me was
that was after the
those.
stamps and some of
Yeah.
yung mga picture
Yeah,
ng mga,
ganda.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
Berlin Olympics ba yan?
Yeah, it was the
Or where the
Berlin
Philippines
Olympics,
played basketball.
and then there was parang it was a negative, and then nawala ka.
The glass negative, yes.
The
Mhm.
glass negative. Ganda.
Mhm.
I'm glad that we did this. Oh, thanks, Doc.
Wow.
So, wow, it's almost an hour and 30 minutes. No?
Mhm.
And
Ayan.
of course, this is the time that we would like to give you the floor for you to say your shout outs and if you want to greet those that are watching.
Siguro may fans ka na, Doc, kinonfirm mo.
Oh,
Yeah.
naghanap ng giveaway. Naghanap ng
Nako.
giveaway. Oh, yeah. Ayan.
Yun. Okay, so maraming salamat po for having me here in Who the Heck Are We? So it's a absolute honor, a privilege of me presenting my collections to all of the basketball fans. So una po, gusto ko pong pasalamatan si God kasi binigyan po niya ako ng pagkakataon na i-share po itong mga collections ko sa mga basketball loving fans. Also yung family ko po, lalo na aking asawa, si Ellen, maraming salamat din sa pagbibigay sa akin ng opportunity na ma-share to, ma-accumulate itong mga items na ito para ma-share din. So also, gusto kong pasalamatan na yung mga collectors, mga fellow collectors ko, mga pickers, yung mga nagbibigay sa akin ng mga leads para unti-unti makolekta ko itong mga items na ito. So ito kasi ginagawa ko itong collections na ito hindi lang para sa kasiyahan ko, kundi para rin sa education tsaka sa kasiyahan din ng lahat ng mga basketball fans. So again, maraming salamat po.
Yan. Yeah. Sign ni Doc, iko-collect ka.
Signature daw ni Doc.
Oo.
Sa reseta, di ba, Doc? Yan,
Or-
ikaw ni Aaron.
Ayun, meron.
Well, so thank you so much. I was truly entertained. Were you not entertained? I was entertained.
Oo nga eh.
Sana I'll be able to visit your museum once it's up and running, di ba?
Oo nga eh.
Yeah, sure.
May ito pa.
Yan, may pahabol.
Okay.
Good evening po, Doc. Pa-shout out po, Doc. JR Residence daw. Tapos my heart pa sa dulo.
Okay lang ba, ma'am, sir? Pahabol
Of
lang
course,
po.
of course.
Siyempre.
Okay, shout out lang din sa mga residents ko sa Jose R. Reyes Memorial Medical Center. Happy birthday kay Doc Edward Muli. Doc, happy birthday. So sa mga residents ko rin sa VRP Medical Center, Fatima University Medical Center, East Avenue Medical Center, at Perpetual Health Las Piñas Medical Center.
Uy,
so,
malapit
shout
ako
out
dun,
sa
Doc.
inyong lahat. So sinama ko na po lahat ng mga residents ko po.
Wow. Oh,
Kasi baka
madami pala
magtatampo.
nanonood, di ba?
Ayun.
Galing. These are all your residents.
Yeah, so
Mga
may fellow staff, fellow consultants, and residents also.
Mhm.
Galing. Ayun. Any may pahabol? Wala? Ayan. Anyway.
Wala na ata additional comments coming in. Minomonitor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Doc, salamat. Thank you so much. It was such a privilege to to have you on the show. And those that are watching, uh, we would encourage them to go and please join this group, the
The
Basketball
basket
Vault.
vault.
Uh,
Mm.
the Basketball Vault. It is a Facebook uh, page or group that talks about everything and anything under the sun regarding basketball.
I should share
Yeah.
my some of my stuff there. I
Yeah, you
realize.
should.
Puro
Yes,
viewing
sir.
lang ako lately while on my time in that group.
Ang saya
Yeah.
actually. Ang saya. Ang saya niya.
I
Promise.
should share
It,
something.
it, it shows all the history if you really want to know about basketball, Jan. So,
Yeah. So
yan.
that's a very engaging community po, Ma'am Claudia, Sir Claro. Usually, what I do, I post pictures of players sometimes I don't know or teams I don't know. Tapos
Mhm.
maraming mga experts like Sir J. Mercado, he's there.
Ayun.
Sina
Yeah.
Sir Sev, they're
Yeah.
there. All of the
Mm.
other basketball minds, sina Sir
Yes.
Noel Zarate, Attorney Charlie, the AAOB group, they're there
Oh,
also.
mga
So
titos
Ayun.
ni...
they,
Mga titos ko sila.
Joke lang yun. Kasi
It's a joke lang.
bata pa si Claro eh. Tapos sila medyo...
Tito.
of, medyo of age. Yun eh.
yun.
Mga
Yeah. So
ano.
please join the community po. We'll be happy to have you there po.
Yes.
Ayan.
See everyone there also.
Yeah. Ayun, so yan sina Aaron and Chris joined that group, especially
Oo nga eh.
if you like the game of basketball. So ayan Pilipinas basketball, ayan malapit na yung our
World Cup.
fourth window. Yeah,
Ayun,
our
fourth window mo na.
Yes.
fourth window is coming, and our games at 12 midnight. So Puyatan Blues ng buong Pilipinas watching our basketball team naman. So let's pray for a good you know good games for them, good output for them, no. So Doc, we got your one hour and 34 minutes of your life, and we would like to say thank you so much for
Mhm.
joining us and entertaining us with all these artifacts. Sabihin ko
Practice na para sa museum tour yan. Doc.
practice na sa
Yeah.
museum tour.
Ng mga iba.
Pwede na kami maging tour we
Tour
could be the
guide.
tour guide kami ni Claro because of that. So thank you, Doc. We will put you backstage, and then kami naman we're gonna be ending this show. So
Thank
Some
you.
closing credits lang kami, Doc. I'll put
Closing
you
credits.
backstage. Alright,
Alright.
see you backstage.
Okay.
Yun. I
So
think we
yun.
said it all already.
Ay, wait.
The significance, di ba? So, yeah.
Ako ang saya-saya ko. Ako when I was watching yung the watching when he was showing the postcards. Oh my goodness.
Solid
Yeah.
siya talaga, no?
Solid ako dun. It was really nice. Yes,
Okay,
Julian,
Carlo.
fifth window. Fifth. Tama. Sorry, Julian. That's
Fifth
correct.
window.
Fifth window, not fourth.
Ayun,
Thanks for-
excited siya sa tong episode, si
Oh,
Julian.
yeah.
Sabi niya, The BasketVault.
Yeah,
Si BasketVault's coming.
yeah, thank you so
Ayun.
much, Julian. Yan. Yes, yung staff din, ang cool. Galing. Like what Claro said, it was the time when we were still under the United States regime. Yeah. Okay.
So, ayun, I think that does it.
Yeah, so Who the Heck Are We is part of the Globally Ballin network, and on the Globally Ballin network, you could find shows as an Eternity of Basketball, Who the Heck Are We, and of course, Next Man Up. Do follow us on social media at WTHW Podcast, which is on Facebook, Instagram, and our TikTok. And do subscribe to Globally Ballin Network's YouTube page, so you can watch all our episodes from episodes 1 to 1119. Right. Next Man Up is this coming Monday. So that's with Jello Vito and Diego Dario. So watch that. And of course, Claros Titos, an Eternity of Basketball, is coming up this Saturday with a native from Dumaguete, Silvanas. And thank you to our sponsors, New Era, Georgie's Delight, Hindalaban Farms, The Daily Ounce, Aqua Flask, Fujimama, Founders Donuts, Body of Fiesta, The Mad Brownies, Chops to Go, Muffin Mafia, and Red Chameleon Apparel. Again, thank you so much. Follow us on social media. Bye for now.
Bye bye, everyone.